So you're coming to Mérida and want to do the double-decker bus tour. I would recommend starting your day with a beautifully rich cup of fantastic Mexican coffee. Head over to Mexi Boutique on Calle 60. It's an amazing cafe that also houses a nice range of Mexican-made products, soaps, oils, a very cool apothecary vibe. Could probably find a nice quality souvenir for someone special. They also have a small brekkie and lunch menu, kombucha, all that good stuff. But their coffee is incredible. I highly recommend it. Mexi Boutique is a 5-block walk to Plaza Grande. If it's your first time in Plaza Grande, walk around, see the flag, and also the Mérida sign. And you can do like we did and hit up Pan Montejo for some delicious Mexican pastries. My wife TJ was craving some. Really yummy and really affordable. So many to choose from. Personally, my favorite is the concha, which kind of resembles a shell. Great as a light on-the-go snack before our tour at noon. And some details about the Turibus Tour. The tour operates Monday to Saturday and departs from the beautiful Mérida Cathedral. The times of departure are 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 12, and 1:30. The tour lasts for approximately 1.5 hours. There are 2 different routes for the tours, the neighborhood route and the one that we did, the north route. They both have 3 stops along each route, so the Turibus is technically a hop-on and hop-off service that you could make into a longer day if you're keen. We paid on the bus 200 pesos each for TJ and I. The kids were under 5, so there was no charge for them. Online, I saw the price was 120 pesos for each adult and 50 pesos for each child. Not sure if there are any additional fees, and I couldn't find anything about children's ages for ticket requirements. We were happy to pay in person with cash. And for the biggest question about the tour, no, it's not in English, it is completely in Spanish.
Naturales, cocina exótica y la atención de un pueblo.
We were attracted to the tour simply because we wanted to ride around the town on the top deck. We also feel like it is a great way to practice and learn some more Spanish. TJ and I both understood about 25 to 30% of what was being said. We were actually quite impressed with that. And the kids really loved cruising around the city on the top of the bus. You get some incredible, unique views of this beautiful city. Riding through the narrow streets filled with colorful buildings makes you feel joyful. Blue sky and tropical sun overhead. And when the bus turns onto the world-famed Paseo de Montejo, the tour accelerates into some more fascinating historical information. The once opulent mansions of the ultra-wealthy are a spectacular sight. Even the ones that have fallen into disrepair are fascinating. This street is also lined with some of Mérida's best cafes and restaurants. And of course, a notable landmark on the north of Paseo de Montejo is the famed Monumento a la Patria sculpture. It is so cool to drive around the sculpture from the top deck of the Turibus. You can get some remarkable shots from this vantage. Absolutely breathtaking. From here, the tour will take you through some of the historical neighborhoods nearby, and here is where you really start to notice and experience the beautiful flowers and vegetation that really give Mérida its natural beauty. Another notable landmark is Parque de las Américas. We were thrilled to see this amazing space, and we even brought the kids there to play several times throughout our trip. Some nights, if not most nights, there are food vendors in the evening selling delicious things. Also an iconic place for photos. So that is the bulk of the 1.5-hour tour, and the bus will complete the tour once again, arriving at Mérida Cathedral in Plaza Grande. After the tour, you may need to use the bathroom. And luckily, the Palacio de Gobierno del Estado de Yucatán, or Government Palace of the State of Yucatan, is right on the corner. It's an amazing historical building that is worth a visit. Such a beautiful color building, especially when contrasted with the blue sky. And this place offers a free, clean public restroom, which is so important when traveling, especially with kids. But the building is stunning and houses marvelous art murals telling the story of the Spanish colonization of the Maya. It's captured so hauntingly with the art. There are even some great sculptures on hand. The colonial architecture makes for great photos, but despite the bloody and familiar story of colonization, it is actually the strength and resistance of the Maya people that you are left moved by. Contrary to my high school World Civ class, the Maya did not just all disappear one day. No, they are still here in the Yucatan, proudly holding on to and incorporating their pre-colonial traditions for all the world to visit and see. There is also a really good picture of the Mérida Cathedral that you can take from the top room over the entrance. Well, after you get all your pics, you'll probably be ready for a nice traditional Yucatecan lunch. And that's what we were looking forward to all day. Just about 2 blocks north of Plaza Grande is the highly locally recommended culinary institution that is La Chaya Maya. If you are in Mérida and want to try some good traditional Yucatecan cuisine, this is where most people say to go. Always busy, especially for the dinner rush. The restaurant has a very rustic charm to it, and the decor of trinkets and treasures near our table really captured our imaginations. And of course, we had to try chaya for the first time, a local Mayan favorite. We tried both lime and pineapple, and they are both delicious and refreshing. The kids loved splitting an horchata. And you know we had to go for the cochinita pibil, the famous slow-cooked pulled pork dish. Juicy and tender, always served with red onion. I went for tacos and TJ went for a platter. We ordered the kids a queso relleno to share, but they didn't quite like it. We were happier with the cochinita and getting full on the complimentary refried beans and fresh made tortilla chips. And actually the tortillas are made in-house. A fabulous experience and must do when in Mérida. So after a nice late lunch, you might want to sit and relax at one of the many small picturesque parks in the city. We chose Parque La Maternidad, a small park near La Chaya Maya. This park honors motherhood, and there is a nice statue and another cathedral nearby. We decided to have some more of our delicious pan dulces and cookies we had saved before the Turibus Tour. Nice chill break in the shade from the tropical heat. The park has benches as well as the famous chaperone chairs found in this region of Mexico. TJ found a tourist office next to the park and got some great free maps and information. Also, if you're traveling, it's very important to boost your overall health. That's why my family and I all take Juice Plus nutritional support daily, organic and GMO free, packed with an assortment of whole superfoods available in capsules, delicious powder shakes, and awesome gummies. It's never too early to start taking care of your temple. Click the link in the description for more details. Each order directly helps support the channel and helps support your health. So from this part, we decided to get an Uber back to our Airbnb in the Norte. If you wanted to keep spending the day and night in Mérida, you could head back to Plaza Grande and do some souvenir shopping. Perhaps you'd like to enjoy a drink at a local spot. We highly recommend Mercado 60, which is a cool hawker hall on Calle 60. We did a short video on that 2 videos ago, so be sure to check that out. Well, if you made it this far in the video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Please share with anyone who would find value from this video. We've got many more videos coming about our 6 months living in Mexico. We would love to inspire others to do the same. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.